You said people were surfing before?
Yeah, there's a guy.
How can he do that? Was it the blonde? Remember him?
No, they're out there. See, you can see the guy on the surfboard way out there. He's like at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
He's way out there. He's probably like maybe a good maybe a couple 100 yards out on the surf.
They're crazy.
Well, they're good swimmers, Amy. They're born here probably.
Sure.
I'd be terrified to go out there.
Boy, I'm sweating. It's hot. Tina, come here. Tina, now. Over here. Look at me. Look at mommy. Look at daddy. Hey, hey. That's a girl.
Getting too hot for her out here. It's probably about 90, 92.
Oh, that guy disappeared already. He's gone.
He's behind the waves.
I know. Oh, yeah, he is. He's gone now. I'm glad you didn't bring the lawn chair. I didn't want one to lay in the ocean. I like it up here.
That's the beach entrance right there. Or you can just walk right across here, guys, right on that little path there. Usually, to get this kind of view of the ocean, like a beachfront cottage is about $3,000 to $4,000 a week. This was $16.50, and this is considered off-season right now. So this is actually a good deal to be this close to the beach. So yeah, the name of this cottage, it's Fitz's Wave Watcher. It's owned by two women. And this is actually one of the better cottages we've ever rented. And I think it was like $16.50 or maybe $1,700 with taxing and cleaning fees included. So it's a pretty good deal.
Hey, whatever it was, it's well worth it.
Yep.
She likes it, we like it. It might have took us 9 hours to get down there, right? You said?
Here, I got you clipping your toenails in the video.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
Stop companies like Google from watching you by downloading the app.
And there's a Keurig, so you know there's a Keurig here, which is a plus for me. There was even K-cups left over too. And usually to get a cottage with this kind of view, guys, you got to pay like $3,000 to $4,000 a month, and they're hard to get. They're hard to reserve. But then again, we reserved this a year in advance. This is actually taken up all of next year to around the same time. Now, I think we'll have like 30 days to reserve this same week before they rent it out to somebody. But you know, we've been coming down here, probably come down here maybe, I've come down here maybe 20 to 30 times. And I think we need something different.
Get what you deserve. Call now.
Call 1-800-908-6702.
You know, because I don't swim and I don't fish anymore. So I think next year we're going to try something different. Maybe we're going to go to like a lake or the mountains next year, or something a little bit different.
Might undermine your message and offer suggestions to make you sound more confident. Let's explore a few.
You know, and then the traffic
at Grammarly.com
that you have to go through to come down here to North Carolina from Pennsylvania is absolutely horrendous. Absolutely dangerous traffic going down 495 and then 64. Everyone's going 80 to 90 miles an hour. Everybody tailgates going at those speeds. That's why there's always wrecks.
No respect. The only respect they have is when you get down in North Carolina.
But once you're here in the Outer Banks, there's no tailgating whatsoever here. I haven't seen anybody tailgate like they do up in Pittsburgh. I haven't seen no one tailgate here.
You understand the game. What direction do you think the offer went? Right, if you've watched the show, been on the show, I've been to every show.
It is what it is.
You would know.
Once my chopper, guys. The ad on Cycle Trader expired. The one guy messaged me, wanted more pictures, sent him more pictures, never heard from him. And then the ad expired, so that's done. Another guy from Facebook wanted to know if it's still available and can it come down a little bit. So I knocked $500 off it. I haven't heard from him yet. So I mean, you know, if it sells, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I don't know if I want to get the Model A. It would be nice to have. I don't know. You know, I just don't. I don't feel like doing nothing no more. You know. You know, and then what they did to my main drag, they tarred and chipped my main drag. Sure, next year that'll be okay. But I'm not looking forward to going back to Pittsburgh. I'm just not looking forward to it. You know, what I should do if it sells is I should invest the money in a house, and that way we can sell the house and move. That's just how bad people are around Pittsburgh anymore. You know, it's like I've been watching the traffic here. There's no tailgating. I haven't seen not one car tailgate another person. You know, people are just, they're horrible. Back in Pittsburgh, they're horrible. Let's see, guys. What do you think of this position, guys? Here you can breeze you a little bit so you can see the waves. This is a lot better than me sitting in my garage, huh? You know, there's been a number of bikes that's passed by here, and every single time one passes by, I'm not looking or I'm inside. Guys, one thing that turns my stomach is hairy armpits, man. That's why I shave my armpits. I cannot stand hairy armpits on a dude or on a female. It just turns, as soon as I see hair under armpits, I vomit. Even if it would be my own, I'd vomit. That's why I have to shave my armpits. But anyway, we're home. We made it. The drive from the Outer Banks on 168 north, coming back, 168 interstate 64, I think 464, 95, 295, 495. Even 270 and 70 in Hagerstown is completely crazier than all's hell. The people, they go around 90 miles an hour, and especially in Virginia, they literally tailgate each other at 90 miles an hour, and they're literally going in and out all over 4 lanes, just trying to pass each other. I have never seen, it has never been that crazy. I've been down there almost 30 times. I've never seen it as crazy as it is right now. It is crazier than a bag full of multicolored glass marbles. Totally crazy. We're thinking of going somewhere else for our next vacation, possibly to the mountains. Possibly we're going to stay here in Pennsylvania because the drive is just people are nuts. People are off their chain big time. You know, the roads now, yeah, the roads are beautiful until you reach Pittsburgh here. And then it's like once you reach Pittsburgh, they have the construction is like third world construction. The roads are, you could just barely fit your car in the lane because the roads are under construction here. The roads are horrible. It's just like a third world. It's like what you would see in North Korea, possibly. The kind of road construction in North Korea. But we're back. You know, we overcame a lot of obstacles to go down there. You know, we haven't been down there for 4 years. We overcame a lot of obstacles, and we made it. It was okay. The cottage was great. Couldn't ask for a better cottage. Everything was new in the cottage. It was probably one of the top 3 cottages I've ever had. It had hot water. The air conditioner worked great. The beds were they were queen beds. But the beds were real soft. They had like some kind of comforter on top of the beds, and as soon as you lay in the beds, it took all the pain out of my legs. The beds were real comfortable. They just weren't big enough for 2 adults. They had flat screen TVs in every room. I think I showed you guys that. All kind of cable channels. There's like 800 cable channels. They had a Keurig. You know, these renters, man, they take a lot of chances with these landlords that rent these cottages out. They take a lot of chances with people. You know, because you could literally empty that place out and take off. And by the time they find out, you're out of state. Sure, it's still a felony, but you know, you could get away with it if you want to. I had this one guy offer me a $450 dirt bike and some cash from my big dog. Like, why am I going to... What I told them, I can't repeat it. But why would I want to come down from a chopper to a dirt bike? You know, what is this man thinking? He must have been smoking PCR or something like that. You know, I have a chopper. I'm gonna go from a chopper to a 450 dirt bike. I can understand if it was like an Africa Twin. Okay, I might have went for that. you know, like a bigger CC adventure bike, like an Africa Twin, or possibly a BMW. I might have went for that. You know, I mean, I probably would have, but that would at least have been a more respectful slap across my face. Then so naturally I turned it down. Then the other guy wanted to know. I guess this guy here watched Pawn Stars one too many times, because he said, "What's your best price? What's your lowest price?" So being a nice guy, I said, "You know what? I'll take $500 off of it, because I'm giving my tire changer, my low-profile motorcycle lift, a service manual, all the spare parts I took off it, 2 seats, 3 exhausts, and the bike for $11,000. You know, so I'm selling a bike for like $9,000, probably about $8,800, and then all the spare parts and all the tools come to $11,500. So I haven't heard from him either, you know, and, you know, guys, you know, the hell with him. But anyway, we're back. Yeah, the drive was real crazy. Just really, the people were just... Then it's like, once you come back here, these people, they go like 15 miles an hour down the road. They're like their own drugs here. It's like they're on, I don't know what the hell they're on here. They took too many Valiums, or they're on PCP here, or they're smoking old crack or something. I don't know what the hell is wrong with these people around here. But I have a conclusion to make about people. I thought people here around Pittsburgh were the worst, and I'm wrong. They're bad all over. That's my conclusion. Okay, that's the answer to the $1 million question, is people are crazier than hell all over the United States, from what I can see. So, I'm going to put this video together. It'll probably be like maybe 30 minutes, maybe a little over 30 minutes. And, by the way, I shattered my cell phone, so I had no cell phone for an emergency. I put it in the glove compartment. When I closed it, it shattered it, and it was totally useless. I couldn't see nothing on it. I couldn't make a call on it, and I couldn't even go on the internet with it. And I don't think I have pictures in there, because it's total loss. I can't use it whatsoever. I can't get anything out of the phone whatsoever. So, and then I tried buying a phone down there. You can forget about buying a phone down there at the banks. You'd be better off to go to North Korea and get a phone in North Korea. So I made the trip without a cell phone, and I was crossing my fingers, nothing happened. I'm still having problems with that tire pressure sensor in my right rear. I tried the method of resetting it right now. It actually reads an air pressure, but not the correct air pressure. So that's still covered by the warranty I have with my tire. The tire's not even 6 months old. So okay, guys. Catch you later. Be good.